All right, so it is Friday, almost the last day. Tomorrow I just do some accessory workouts, but we'll get to that. For today, we're gonna be hitting the legs again. Literally, we're hitting the thigh portion of it. I feel like the coach is trying to send me a subliminal message here that my thighs ain't it. But yeah, so we hit legs, like 3 times this week? Which is pretty crazy, but whatever. I'm gonna do exactly what the coach wants. He knows what's good for me. So he's probably calling me out for my chicken legs, and he's trying to, make me give some like Hulk-sized legs and whatnot. So we're gonna do the leg exercise, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so for the first exercise, we're gonna get here, and we're just gonna do these right here. 1, 2, oh boy, my balance is off. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're gonna do 8 each leg. Not gonna lie, that feels weird on the knees. I hate lunges. Cannot do lunges for the life of me. I feel like he's calling me out on my chicken legs. Like, they used to be a lot smaller too. They used to be like a lot smaller. But I have noticed a bit of growth on them, which is pretty cool. Swear to God, I'll be walking around like Chung Lee now with some thick ass thighs and a big old booty. Yeah, so when it comes to these exercises, it's not the same thing every week. These videos have kind of just been to show y'all like the routine, of what it's like sometimes. Cause, like for example, this week we hit legs 3 times. Last week it was a bit more balanced out, but the week before that we did focus a lot on back. So he's always changing like the routines. He's always like trying to focus on like some main body parts and all that stuff. Crazy thing is, like, you actually do get a pump. Like, I get a pump. Like, whenever I go hard in his workouts and I do them the way they're supposed to, and then I go to the restroom, I drink my shake, and I take off my shirt, I can see, like, the pump. Like, I feel, and I look good. I'm gonna lie, sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, dang, like, I'd be gay for myself. Like, holy shit. But it works. I mean, it works. That's the thing with exercising, it works. You just got to put in the time to see those results, Sometimes it doesn't come quick. Some people grow muscles quickly. Some people take forever, man, but you still got to put in that work, Yeah, there's people who like bulk up or are naturally like already in a good state of body and all that. Some of us have to put in that extra, run that extra mile to see some results and stuff like that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with being the other guy either, but discipline and persistence beats talent, too. So there's that. These legs, man, like, it runs in the family too. Like, I have a cousin who's like really big up here, like really like, impressive, like all like with abs and everything and all that, but his legs just straight up chicken legs. Like, you can make mole with that dude's legs, But it is what it is, man. It happens. I want to put some mats in this area, Like, probably just in this area, like the fighting area. Kind of probably make it stop where the bench is at, right here. And like it just be mat over there and all that stuff. Or who knows, I might just mat like all the way down there, because like I want to start doing some of the like wrestling workouts where like they do bear crawls or like they like do flips on their heads and shit, and work on my neck. Like I want to build a really thick neck, Mike Tyson style, and I don't want to do that on concrete, just just like headbutting concrete. Sounds painful, and I don't want to go bald. I'm barely 23, about to turn 24. I don't want to be bald. I've gone bald once, literally for that Star Wars video. Not again. I don't want to do that again. Alrighty. So for this next one, we're going to get here. We're going to do calf raises. And no, I'm not using this to like push me up. I'm just holding it so I don't fall off. I have terrible balance. 35 seconds is not enough for rest time. Holy shit. I'm not ready. Look at that though. And you kind of see it, right? Can y'all see it, camera? Chat? Can y'all see it, chat? Press W in the chat if y'all can see it. If not, comment L. L for leg day. My legs are gonna look huge when we send the coach the freaking progress report pictures. Oh boy. My fear is that he's gonna take away more food from me rather than give me more food, you know? Like my hopes are like, okay, you've lost some weight, let's bulk you up now. Go chow down some burgers and, you know, like get really big and shit. My fear is he's gonna be like, you know what? You didn't do it the way you're supposed to, even though I did. I literally, for 1 whole month, never broke my diet, never had a cheat day until tomorrow, obviously, Saturday. I'm gonna have my first cheat day. But yeah, the whole month following the diet, and for him to be like, nope, you didn't do it the right way, or like, you messed up on something because you didn't lose what you were supposed to. I'm gonna have to take food away or stuff like that. That's gonna suck. Because like, right now, the food I'm on, the diet I'm on, it's like a good balance, you know? Like, I'm not too full throughout the whole day, but I'm not hungry either, you know? Like, it's just that right amount of food. It's just that sweet spot, you know, where you're just like good all day, you know? So hopefully he's not too hard on me. Hopefully there is some change, because I feel like I have body dysphoria, where like my body is always constantly changing and I view it a different way every single time I look into myself. Like sometimes I'm like, damn dude, you be looking fine as hell. And sometimes they're like, you fat slut, you're not where you want to be, you fat bitch. And then I'm like, damn boy, you looking thick and scrumptious, you know? It's always changing. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else does that, but yeah, man, that's my fear. My fear is that he's gonna be like, nope, I don't see no change, because then that would suck, because like the whole month was for nothing, you know? I'd at least hope like, oh, you know what, you are looking a bit toned out, or you know what, I see your belly going down a bit, or you know what, your legs are looking a bit thicker, a bit more toned. That'd be great. That, man, I've never sought compliments from anyone, especially from a guy, but it'd be nice if he complimented me, like, you know what, you actually did a pretty fine job, dude. I just might want you to come under my belt and teach you how to bodybuild, you know, stuff like that. But we'll see what the coach says. So we're doing the exact same one as last time, dumbbell squats. Oh boy. You know what's one piece of equipment I really want to get that I feel like it'll help my endurance, because that's one thing like I suck at right now at like MMA and all that, is that like I'll start off the class strong, but within like the first 2 rounds, like I'm already gassed out, you know, and that's pretty bad, you know. So like I want to get one of those like fan bikes, but the one from Rogue, that like that fan bike that they have, it's like $800. That'd be nice to have in the gym, you know, just grab it and just go, that'd be pretty cool, you know, and I feel like that will help my endurance. But it's $800, $800. You have any idea how many guns I can buy with that? Quite a few. Quite a few. That's crazy. It's cheaper to buy a gun than it is to buy a fan bike. That is, something's wrong there. Yo también te extrañé, princesa. Wow. Qué hermosa mi princesa. Gracias. Ok, princesa. Ok, princesa. Ok, princesa. It's my motivation right there. I don't know why or how, but I put them, instead of them facing like over here like this to where like I can support myself, I put them like this, so it's kind of retarded. All right, 4 sets of 6. because I honestly cannot get to 8. My legs are pooped out. They're donezo. I am donezo. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. Ugh. Why is it so hard to get up from this? Ugh. That sucks. Ugh. Eight. Woo. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. We're making good time too. Woo-wee, what a workout. So that's going to conclude today's video, guy. Sadly, the video does end here because we don't have MMA classes on Friday or Saturdays unless you do the private lessons and all that stuff, which I do want to do because I want one-on-one on coaching with my coaches. That way they can like nitpick on what I need to perfect and all that stuff, whether it be my kicks, which definitely needs some work, or what else I can work on, you know, whether it be my head movement, my body movement, like what I can improve upon in my fighting. You know, they're there on one-on-one classes, so I might start to integrate that on Saturdays or Sundays, depending when they have available. But yeah, for today, that's going to be it. You know, hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. It's going to be a shorter one, I'm pretty sure, because, again, no MMA. So I'm going to hit the hay. No, I'm going to hit the showers, drink my protein shake, send over the pictures, see what results the coach gives me on my new dieting or what he thinks of my progress and all that stuff. And it's Friday. It's movie night with the family. So I'll see y'all on the next one.